Well, fair warning, Blade Gang. This is an impulse video. I couldn't think of what to do, and was mulling over some knives I really like, and that's most of them. And I said, well, why not pull out 5 knives at random, regardless of cost, price point, maker, and just because I like them for various reasons. They just, last year was this thing they're passing around, knives that make me feel good. Well, sort of a follow-on to that. But here are 5 that I picked for no particular reason other than I think they're sort of special, they're unique, they fulfill certain needs, and what the heck, I'm not going to keep on explaining myself. Hopefully you will enjoy this and you'll recognize a blade or two here. You may have a blade or two here. So, been a while since I did anything with Damn Designs. I picked up a couple of new ones that dropped after one of the shows last year. Maybe it was the Blade Show in Atlanta. I'm not sure. Picked up a couple more. This was one of my first one of these. This is the Hades. Was in green handle with a bead blast blade. I picked this one up. It might have been an Amazon purchase at the time, and you can't get these on Amazon anymore for whatever reason, short supply. I said I really like the satin finish. I wish I had the Hades in a satin finish. So, here it is. And no, this is not Sandvik. This is D2. This goes back a little ways into earlier last year. It is D2 steel. There it is right there. Damn Designs. It's got about, I did a review on it, so I told myself I'm not going to measure these up, but if I happen to mention a blade length, that's 3.5. With a good stock, I think at least 4 millimeters or better. And I love the jade green next to it. A lot of people get jade green because, I'm going to dye it a different color. It's natural G10. It'll take any color. I like it the way it is in many cases. And I don't mod too many knives, but that's probably coming up next. Really smooth action. Love the way it fires in the thumb studs. Nice muted bead blasted deep carry clip with flat screws. Yep. This is one of those weird ones where, yes, the screws are below the surface of the handle, but one sticks up a little more than the other. Who knows? Liner lock, and fits in my hand quite well. Nice size, nice ergos. That is the Hades by Damn Designs satin finish D2. Okay. Completely different and a completely different price point than the $50 Hades you just saw there is this I think over $200 Bestech Showdown, a design by Todd Knife and Tool, for all-purpose utility tactical knife. This really fills the bill. It's available in blacked out. It's available in all titanium. This one's half titanium and half carbon fiber. It's a nice kind of a marbled carbon fiber. I like carbon fiber, so that attracted me to this. Other thing that attracted me to this is I got a beautiful usable spear point blade with a full-length fuller. Couple ways to open this guy. Easily finger flicked with that slot. Thumb flicked. Thumb's a little sore, so. And flipper flicked. 3 holes there. Typical Todd Knife and Tool clip. Slot for lanyard. And probably one of the best all-around designs. I mean, there's a real finger choil. And you may not like the fact that there's no sharpening choil there, but there's nothing for your finger to rub up against. You're safe. And it is a full-size cutout that allows you to choke up. S35VN on this blade. As I said, titanium handle. If you haven't experienced the Showdown, it's just a really remarkable design by Todd Knife and Tool. And very similar to one that's come out, and I don't know the name, forgot it, by Wee. It's a little smaller, it's a front flipper, but kind of based on this design, if you know that knife. This is the full-sized Brethren. This is about a 3.65, 3.7 inch blade, I believe. I'm guesstimating. Going to jump over here. Yes, Petrified Fish. And I loved the Warrior, the 949. When they came out with real ebony wood with that blacked out pivot with the blacked out blade and a beautiful stone wash, I said, well, I've got 2 of these. I got to get one more. That's how it is with you guys with the Beluga, I know. And again, we have a full, just about a full choil for the finger for choking up. They did not put any jimping on these knives, but it is quite smooth as glass. Deep carry clip. This one's K110, Bowler K110. Higher grade, so they say, of D2. Really nice crowned spine. I just like the look of this. Don't generally like blacked out knives, but this, with the natural wood being kind of a dark, dark brown, really, on that ebony, it's just really cool. I've got a few others, like I said, in different handles. You know, micarta, brown micarta, and that crazy kind of mixed carbon fiber and G10 that they came out with, that looks really cool too. But this one, hard to beat, and ergos on this knife are fantastic. I know the Beluga gets a lot of press, but the Warrior, that's got to be my favorite Petrified Fish knife. What can I say? Great EDC. Really, really nice. Smooth handle. Not a lot of traction, so you could call it slippery, but you can get right up in there and hang on to this guy without any problems. That is the Warrior, the model 949 by Petrified Fish. Take another look at that. Cool, huh? All right, well, how about we jump over to Bastinelli, made by Fox. And this is the Gecko, not spelled like the lizard, but I believe it's G-E-C-O. Not sure if that means the same or not. This is a very interesting pointy tanto with that big drop there. And what you can do with that shelf is basically wave it out of the pocket. Even though it's smooth, it comes flying right out if you pull back hard on your pocket. You got a flipper tab, pretty high. You can either light switch that, or you can see if we can push button it. I think we can. Yeah, can push button it too. A little pointy, but you can do it. Titanium on one side, N690 steel, N690 CO, as you have in a lot of the Italian-made knives, Fox in Italy, and a really, really nice natural micarta on this. One of the best micartas I've seen. Look at the way that the grain follows the curvature of the handle. Now these are about a $200 knife. I think maybe a little bit over now, but one heck of a tactical knife in Bastinelli Bastion Coves. He knows how to design effective tactical knives. Either way, really nice in this position as well. No sharpened top edge. I don't think there is room in the handle to cover that. Nope. But this is a really cool knife. Good size too. It's on this one, I think at least a 3.4, 3.5 inch blade, but you get a lot of handle. So the handle is a bit longer than the blade. The Gecko Bastinelli knives. Finally, Probably my favorite budget EDC of the year. All right, yeah, write that down. Is the Chibs liner lock by Mikkel Willemsen. This made it in Sandvik. First model that came out was a frame lock in D2. I like the Sandvik. Holds an edge well, sharpens well, quite stain resistant. And he used this real interesting two-layer G10. The green and the black on this one comes in other colors. Deep carry clip came with a clip that said Chibs on it. They packed this clip with the in the box as well, so I immediately switched it out, not liking branded clips, and it will easily go to the left side as well on this. You can see the slot right there. Lanyard hole, and just fires like a demon. Whereas the original Chibs with the frame lock, I had a difficulty using the opening hole. On this one, fires with the middle finger flick quite easily. Also rolls out with the thumb, and of course fires with the flipper tab. Good sized knife. Again, I said I wouldn't measure, but there are reviews in all of these on the channel. 3.5 inches pretty much. And overall length on this guy about a little over 8.5 inches. So good full-size knife. Nice jimping, good working knife. Love that drop right there into almost a spear point. Kind of a warny looking drop, I don't know. Flat, high grind with a very fine edge. Love it. That's the Chibs liner lock by Willemsen Knives. Here's the Hades. Here is the Warrior. Here is the Showdown. And here is the Bastinelli Gecko. Hope you enjoyed that little tromp through some of my knife collection. Don't forget to give this video a like. We'll be back soon, and don't forget to subscribe, of course. Catch you soon. Should have some new stuff coming in very shortly. Keep your eyes open for it. Take care now.